Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to whoever's watching at any time of the day. I'm your host, Daniel Polakowski, and this is Old Style Chicago News, where we inform you about anything and everything around this beautiful city of Chicago. To start off the day, let's talk about sports, eh? How about the Cubbies and how about them Bears? The Bears! Hey, our Cubbies won 7-0 against the Texas Rangers last night in 34-degree weather. Those Rangers weren't expecting it. They weren't expecting hit after hit with those boys in Dansby Swanson, Seiya Suzuki, and Kyle Tucker. It was too cold for those Rangers, but hey, you know how our Cubbies get down. We don't even got to worry about the Sox. No one likes them anyway. But going on to the Bears, we're rebuilding that team inside and out, eh? From the offensive line and the defensive line, we signed Joe Thuney. And Joe Thuney's a winner, baby. He protected Tom Brady in Boston. He protected Pat Mahomes in Kansas City. And now he's going to protect the great Caleb Williams in Chicago. Beautiful town, beautiful city, beautiful people. Hey, beautiful host, eh? I'm your host. But in other news, let's talk about the weather. Like I said before, it was 34 degrees yesterday. It was cold as shit. Oh, my God. Too damn cold. You couldn't even walk outside without your hands freezing. You couldn't even move your fingers, really. But like I said, it's sometimes cold, sometimes hot, sometimes windy, sometimes rainy. And all I could say and the advice I could give all of y'all is just bundle up and bring extra pairs of hoodies and rain jackets. Because if yesterday was 34, today was 34, hey, tomorrow's going to be 34 and raining. Because it's not below freezing, so no snow, people. But moving on to our next story about politics. You won't believe this because it breaks my heart and it hurts my soul every time. Mayor Brandon Johnson, you know what he did to us? He put new speeding cameras around town to get us new speeding tickets. Can you believe that? It's highway robbery if I do say so myself. That's absurd. You telling me I can't go slightly above the speed limit to go home, to go to work? Outrageous. Stealing $100 out of my pocket that I can go into, I don't know, buying Malort, getting a Chicago-style dog. Not deep dish, though. Deep dish isn't Chicago-style deep dish. Tavern style is our pizza, you know? I don't know what we got to do about that, but hey, voting for Mayor Brandon Johnson was a bad idea. But on brighter news, back to the Cubbies, because the Cubbies are great. We had the men's football team from the North Park University. I had to say it like that because they want me to say it like that. But they helped out in a fundraising event at the concession stands. They sold a lot of hot chocolate. They sold a lot of dogs. And, well, a lot of ice cream. You know how Chicagoans get down. They love ice cream. Let's hope that they did a successful job and they got lots of money for the program. And then also, to end off with the North Park University, is everything going wrong in Johnson Center or what's happening? Word on the street, eyewitness report from Michelle herself. She said they ran out of matcha for the semester. No matcha? What are we going to get? A hot tea? A hot chai tea? I need that iced matcha because I'm a matcha man. Matcha men are great. But that's upsetting. She can't even use her flex dollars. Or she can, but she doesn't even want to use her flex dollars because she wants matcha. Not a hot chai tea. That's absurd. But, like I said, that's the news from Old Style Chicago News. I'm your host, Daniel Polakowski. And like I said before, Chicago-style pizza is not deep dish. It's tavern-style, baby. Thank you.